What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Goods XY. Vibes, man. We back in the building, man. Listen, if y'all haven't subscribed to the channel and y'all here lurking, we got to bring security back, man. Security got to come back in the building and escort these out the building. Or you could chill out, man, and you could just hit that subscribe button. It's going to take you like 2 seconds, man. Literally, like right now. 2 seconds right there, you could have done it. It's just a button. It's a button. Boy, work hard on these videos, man. The least you could do is subscribe. Shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to all the members of the channel. I appreciate y'all, but let's get to the content.
P.O.P. Hold it down.
We talking about Fivio Foreign, man. Fivio Foreign, Lil Tjay, Plaquesboymax. We talked about this a little bit on the stream last Sunday, and we kind of, talked about this situation. And I think for the most part, everybody agrees that Fivio Foreign and Lil Tjay, they was out of pocket, dog. They was out of pocket. They was out of bounds. Foul on the play. Get the fuck out of there, man. But here we go, man. We got to talk about this some more because what happened after that is everybody started basically coming up with their own shit, right? Everybody had a reaction, but one thing came out of this, man, for me, and it's something that I kind of realized, man, and it's streamers are becoming the new rappers, dog. Yeah, I said it. They out here getting everything rappers used to chase. The fans, the clout, the attention. I mean, if you ain't seen it yet, trust me, dog, it's happening. The shift is 100% there, man, and we gonna dive into it. I mean, look, man, we in a space where advertisers, they putting their money behind streamers over anything else because that's where the audience is. And at the end of the day, it's all about the audience, dog. Like, forget what your feelings are about rap and what rap is supposed to be. Advertisers know the streamers are where the influencers are at, dog. And look, if you look at it closely, celebrities and rappers, they know it too. That's why you see them hanging out with guys like Tjay, and they going to the streamers like Plaquesboymax, man. Streaming is the new wave to generate revenue, and not just revenue, just to get some attention. And the streamers, they the one out here making the bank. Now, I think what sucks is there aren't enough streamers that are in the hip-hop space that primarily do things for hip-hop artists. That kind of sucks a little bit, but it is what it is at this point. We're going to expect it to grow a little bit, right? So this going to bring us into the Plaquesboymax situation with Fivio Foreign and Lil Tjay. Now, I'm sure you done seen a whole bunch of videos about it, but if we gonna keep it real, Fivio got some tracks that I kind of with in the past. I got some Fivio Foreign tracks in my playlist. Lil Tjay, not so much, but I could say that this situation was not it, dog. So let me give y'all a little bit of the backstory for those of you that don't know about it. Fivio Foreign and Lil Tjay showed up to Plaquesboymax's stream. They at the Airbnb, and supposedly there's a no smoking rule, right? If the man is renting these Airbnbs to stream, of course you want to keep a good rep on the Airbnb app. If you rented an Airbnb, you already know, like, your reputation is everything. You can get denied Airbnbs because you have a bad reputation. So I'm assuming he want to keep that right so he continue to do what he doing. Now, from the jump, it was said that Favio and Tjay pulled up with like 20 niggas, right? Already, that's a lot for one space, but Plaquesboymax kept it cool, man. Then came the smoking issue, dog.
Who's smoking? Yo, Tjay. Yo, this a B&B. You can't smoke in here. This shit gonna go off. Yeah, I appreciate you though. But yeah.
Now, Max asked them not to smoke, and honestly, that should have been respected. I mean, you in someone else's space, dog. It's as simple as that, dog. I wouldn't walk into anybody's crib and just do what the fuck I want to do. I mean, at the end of the day, you a guest and you got to treat it as such. Now, I'm going to keep it fair. Y'all know I'm going to keep it real. In their defense, they did have someone rolling up right there in the corner. You could clearly see him rolling up. So I could see how Favio and Tjay thought it was cool. But still, if someone asks you not to smoke, you got to respect that. Tjay's excuse was that when he walked in, it pretty much smelled like weed, and he saw a homeboy rolling up in the corner.
One, it fake smelled like weed already. Two, you like on some, yo, stop smoking, thank you. Nigga, I'm a hood nigga, bro.
I get that, but here's what ends up happening, man. It turns into this whole internet thing. There's reactions everywhere. Reactions from Tjay.
I see why Kai don't mess with Tjay no more.
Plaquesboymax, of course.
So I offer the backyard. Please go to the back. I say this in a clip. Niggas still smoking in this shit. It don't matter. If you don't respect what I do, I don't want to work with you.
And Fivio Foreign definitely had their reactions.
And I didn't want nobody to feel disrespected. All parties. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, we out.
But you know what the wildest part is about it? Fivio Foreign released a diss track about it. Now look, it's not a diss track. It's a snippet of a new record, and he has a couple lines in there about Plaquesboymax.
And my real name Max. And I really got plaques. Yeah. Double digits, no cap. I'm the real Plaquesboymax. Plaquesboymax. Plaqueboymax.
Now look, I ain't saying Favio trash. Favio foreign to me ain't trash. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but that's your opinion, man. Let me know in the comments. But at this point, I'm like, bruh, you mutting it, dog. Like, let's be fair. Favio comes from the rap world, so responding with music is natural for him, right? I could see that. Here's my thing. Favio needs to understand the streaming world, dog. Like, when something wild happens, streamers and their communities will milk that moment for content, man. And it is what it is. It's part of the game.
Now, they didn't think it was gonna end up as big as it is. A streamer is a streamer. Like, to the outside world, for some reason, like, streamers are just people that just on the computer and shit, but whole time, it's the worst place where you can do something.
And Favio, I guess he feels some type of way because Kai Cenat reacted. All the biggest streamers online basically reacted to this moment. And I could tell you that all of them were basically on Plaqueboymax's side, as they should be. I mean, because at the end of the day, you got to admit when you're wrong, man. When you're wrong, you're wrong. It's not your space. You were invited there. You got to respect it. Now, I do respect the fact that, you know, they bounced. They was like, yo, we can't smoke here. We just going to bounce. Like, I get it. If you're not comfortable there, you can't sit for somewhere and promote your music on a big ass stream for a little bit amount of time and just not smoke for the moment being, I don't know what you could do. Because here's my thing, dog. When you go to these big corporate executive offices to talk about deals and brand deals and whatever you do, I'm sure you're not looking at them like, yo, I can't smoke in here. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, you doing it for the bag, but at the same time, this is also for the bag because it's bringing you a different crowd, right? And this in turn results in the bag. So I don't know why they reacted like this. This the thing where just people pick and choose where they do the shit that they do, man. But here's the thing he got to understand about the streaming world, man. When you come out with a diss track now, all you're really doing is kind of dissing yourself in a sense, man. And Plaqueboymax kind of hinted at that himself. And it doesn't end with streamers, dog. That's what Favio Foreign needs to understand. This shit don't end with streamers. You know why? Because you're upset that they reacted to what happened and they kind of like took his side. But now when you come out with a diss, all they gonna do is take that disc and react to it. They're gonna react to your diss. And then if you respond to that, they're gonna react to that. It just never ends with streamers, man. You have to understand that the bigger the moment gets, they will respond and react. And that's their hustle. But for a rapper, dropping a diss track as a response, it just feels like trying to play a streaming game with the wrong tools, dog. I ain't gonna lie. And honestly, everybody was chasing the moment here. I mean, shit, you can even say I'm chasing the moment here by reacting to it.
Oh my God.
It's what we do.
Gotcha.
Like, let's keep it honest, man. We gonna keep it 100% real over here, man. That's what we gonna do. Everybody wanted their content, man, and it is what it is. The thing I hate is just everybody just always dumbs it down to clout chasing, right? Like, honestly, I think if Favio was bigger than these guys and this had been reversed, he would have said they was clout chasers. It really ain't much to it other than that. I feel like, yeah, they were wrong. I felt like they kind of deserved the reactions that they got. Y'all should just charge it to the game, dog. Just be like, yo, hey, we was in that moment. We kind of fucked up. We was there. We was in his space, you know. You wouldn't appreciate nobody going into your space and doing some shit that you don't want them doing. So you got to respect the space. I think what a lot of people looked at and didn't like about this situation is Lil TJ's response. They didn't really like the fact that Favio blew the smoke in his direction before he left. I mean, they all thought it was disrespectful, but you know, it's a room full of prideful motherfuckers, right? Everybody in there, they don't want to be told what to do, and they don't want to be told what to do by people that look like them. If you're gonna keep it honest, man, let's keep it real. You know, at the end of the day, streamers are winning right now, dog. They pulling in the massive audiences, defining pop culture, dog. They get into the bag. Rappers showing up to their streams just confirms how much the game has shifted, dog. And the takeaway from this whole situation is respect the space you in, dog. Whether you a rapper stepping into streaming or streaming dealing with big personalities and you stepping into rap, it's all about mutual respect. Because let's be real, dog. The internet, they love the drama, dog, and they gonna talk about it. It'll take any little thing you give it, amplify it, and turn it into content, dog. And guess what? That's where the real money is, dog. So what y'all think, man? Are streamers the new rappers? Did Favio and Tjay cross the line, or is this all blown out of proportion? Let me know in the comment section, man. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the video. Subscribe the video. How you gonna subscribe the video? Oh! Come on, Zoe. Out here acting like an amateur. Yo, y'all hit that like button for your boy. Y'all already know what it is. BigZoeTV. Let's go.
Niggas acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.